So I was driving and saw that they're irrigating this little lawn here and decided to try this experiment. So I've got a 3D printed Willis Tower in the water there. This Lego tower, just so we can see color differences. Put it right there. And then a ship that I have floating. I have it stuck to 2 pieces of grass, but it is floating. And we're gonna go way out there and put the camera on the water and see what happens. So they're way on that end. We can see that the wind is creating little waves. We're gonna go over here. So I've got the camera on the water like this. I need both hands, so I gotta put the cell phone down. But yeah, we'll take this picture. So first we'll look at the Willis Tower. You can see they all line up really well. The black at the bottom kind of looks like it shows up, to be honest. We can't 100% tell if it's just a shadow or it's the black. The copper at the very bottom of my 3D print was in the water itself, so that I wouldn't expect to see. So now with the Lego tower, you can see the top white and then blue and then green, and the red kind of disappears, which is really interesting. And it keeps going down, and then we can see the big blue and the big green down at the bottom there. You can actually see the big blue reflecting off the water just a little bit, but it looks like to scale, those little tiny waves and this flat water didn't make the bottom of those buildings disappear. Also, if you look at this, we're pretty much like 460 feet. So whoever wants to do the scaling math on this can. Say this real quick though, I'm looking for the ship that's right there, and it swam over here and it sank. So it is underwater. But that's why the ship's not in the video, I'm guessing. I figure while I'm at it, I'll do the scaling. So I use the Warren Dunes observation, the building, the distance, and then the person at 200 feet high, and said, well, here's how tall my building is. What's the scale there? And it gave me these numbers. And then I was like, well, my camera was at 85 millimeters, not 10. So let's try that. So I said, what if I put my observer at 85 millimeters? And it gave me all of these scale numbers. And because I like freedom units, I asked for it in feet, and it gave me these. So with how high the camera was off of the water, I would have needed to make my building about 10 times taller to be to the scale. But it's actually closer. So scaled, this is actually geared way more heavily towards a flat Earth observation. And when we compare a flat Earth scaled test to reality, it looks like the bottom half of that building's missing. I wonder why. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Just wanted to point out it's really weird that when I tape a camera to a ball, it matches reality. But no matter what scale we put flat Earth, it never matches.